Over the summer, Team PTL welcomed two bundles of joy to the family. Selena gave birth to Sonny, and Mikey had Logan, all in the span of just a couple of weeks.
Yeah, so we got to meet Sonny for the first time during the PTL Holiday Spectacular, and then Logan when Mikey brought him to work with her on her first day back.
It was so adorable. I was watching from home, so cute. Ever since then, Mikey has been sharing all of her mom moments, but she also wanted to share her journey behind the scenes at Magee-Women's Hospital and how the staff supported her even after giving birth.
And as soon as she walked through the doors, a special reunion was waiting.
Good to see you. I've been telling everyone about you. You're no ordinary postpartum nurse, I tell you. This is Taylor, my mom-baby postpartum nurse I had while I recovered after 30 hours of labor with baby Logan. The process of having a baby is something that no one can really prepare you for. I was overjoyed that baby Logan was here, but also any mom knows this. I was in quite a bit of discomfort from a strenuous labor and hadn't eaten or slept in 2 days.
From the beginning to the end, we welcome you onto the floor and we make sure that you are healthy, stable, your feeding plan is going as you would like, and we bathe your baby at 12 hours of life. We do your baby's testing. We make sure that you feel safe to go home.
During our stay, Logan was in the NICU at Magee, which is one of the largest in the state. The challenge was making sure he was okay and working towards my own recovery. The nurses were there every step of the way. All of the nurses that I saw, they were so positive and so encouraging. You all have really seen it all, and you check from the top to the bottom every single time you come into the room.
Yeah, anything that could happen, we try to reassure our patients because we see so much that we've seen this before.
Yeah.
And we will make sure that you are in the best hands.
But Taylor went above and beyond. By polling other nurses and staff, she helped us decide between two names for the baby, Logan or Duke.
And we wrote them down and went around and I said, here's his picture, and these are the names. What name fits this kid?
Logan won by a landslide, and it was our front runner too. I noticed Taylor's tennis shoes. It makes sense because the nurses are always on the go, making sure you have what you need.
Learning who you are, where you're from, what do you like to do? How can we bond? I'm going to be with you all day. I'm going to be in your room, in and out, all day long.
Magee delivers more than 10,000 babies a year. That's 10,000 different moms. That's 10,000 different families. 10,000 different deliveries.
We bring in patients from all across Pennsylvania, from actually tri-state, the entire area. Patients will come to us. We have specialists here that do high risk. We do low risk, of course, births as well, and everything in between. So we do get to see it all.
The #1 focus at Magee is to promote healthy healing after childbirth. They explained to me that even though during my pregnancy I didn't have preeclampsia, which is high blood pressure, that some women develop it after birth, which can be even more dangerous than having it while pregnant. And sure enough, it happened to me. One of the signs is swollen feet, and boy, did they swell. After a short ER stay, I was enrolled in their postpartum hypertension program. And after a couple of weeks of blood pressure monitoring and medication, things went back to normal. Also, staff want you focused on getting better, not where your family's next meal will come from. Christopher's Kitchen is now open and is a pantry full of quick, easy meals and snacks available free of charge.
So what we offer is really a big hospital with a lot of expertise with a community-based feeling. And so I think we try and be as supportive as we can to everybody, whatever their need is while they're here.
I love to kind of be personable with my patients and come in and say, hey, I've done this. I'm in it with you. You're not alone. I'm a human too.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was the photo right there. Mikey shared that picture of Taylor when we first met Logan. Maybe you remember, she and Joran joined us from the hospital.
Right.
From the hospital shortly after he was born, and she said, that was my person. That's the way she worded it. Taylor was the nurse that made Mikey feel safe.
Because you really do need that person in your corner. It is beautiful, but can also be very traumatic in the same sense. It's a mix of complicated feelings, really. Our thanks to UPMC and Magee, too, for letting us inside, for being able to share this story with you today. And we're actually not done talking with Mikey just yet, because coming up later today on Talk Pittsburgh, she takes us behind the curtain to tell us more about the midwife services available at Magee. So we met Taylor, that was her postpartum nurse. Today at 3 p.m., Mikey reunites with the midwife who delivered her baby boy.